What it do? What it do, world? A little chop for the morning, man. I've been checking out plenty of little AI stuff. Now, I keep a lot of my thoughts to myself, but I just was wondering, like, man, when they came out with the pagers, you know, pagers used to be for doctors and stuff before they got exposed to, residential areas and, local people, whatever. Pagers, a lot of technology. Now, even when we watch movies or whatever with all kind of crazy stuff in it, aliens and all that, you know what I'm saying? Some people be aware that a lot of stuff be having truth to it. They just expose us to certain stuff to get us used to it. So like with all the Tupac AIs, the Nipsey Hussle's AIs, Martin Luther King AIs, it's like they getting us used to it and getting us distracted in regards to we embrace it as comedy, a new tool to use, things of that nature. But I be thinking like, how lost in the world are we in regards of when we watch TV, we only watch what's presented out to us. We don't know what's going on behind the scenes. We're not at the sets or none of that. So how do we know that we're not being fed AI? You know what I mean? I've been noticing a few movies. I don't watch a lot of TV, so I'm checking out movies and stuff, and I'm like, dang, it's like different than a reality look or whatever. It got like an AI look. So I'm going beyond like movies and entertainment and all that when it comes to AI. How we know they're not just getting us used to this little systematic format that they're using, so they can really. I mean, most people would say they already been tricking us with TV and stuff, but everything we watch out this TV is created and designed by AI. So we don't know if it's real or not. And whether it be news, entertainment, or whatever you soak in, you know what I'm saying, go into your computer, you know what I mean, in regards to how you think, decisions, choices we make, our perception on life and all that. So a lot of our perceptions, our thoughts, our dreams, our goals, everything could be based upon just fake stuff or somebody else's creation. So I'm not a what they call them conspiracy theorist and all that. I just stuff that come across my eyes, man. You know, same way, man. You ain't gonna allow nobody just walk up to you and say, man, can you, like when people be panhandling. When somebody say, can you spare some change? That's totally different than saying, can you spare $1 or $5, things of that nature. So our red flags go off. But it's so much fugazi stuff that's going on, man. And it's like people red flags not going off. And even if you try to pull somebody's coattail, you can sense that they damn near crucify your ass for trying to put them on the truth. Or just pulling their coattail so you can get some enlightenment on. You know, if you value people's minds and stuff. So you might ask somebody else, like, man, check this out. And a lot of people get defensive. People get defensive over stuff they're not even sure about. It's like as soon as their computer read it, they accept it as truth. And that goes upon with all kind of stuff, gossip, everything. Somebody can tell you something about somebody, man, and you will know this don't fit that person's description, none of that. But just because once this information enters your computer, you embrace it in regards of it might make you feel good. The gossip, it might entertain you in some form or fashion of where you don't have no deep conversation to have. So when you hearing about gossip, you rather grab that and chop that up and, gossip about people because whatever you heard sounded entertainment or it fed your interest. So people want to think about all kind of stuff. We got crimes going on, people will hop on these trying to figure out what's going on and all that. But it'd be like, if we're going to try to figure out something, y'all, especially if we're going to lead by example, if we're going to be giving out advice, all this type of stuff, let's go beyond our understanding. Let's go beyond our interests. You know what I mean? Stuff might look good, taste good, feel good. One of my main things is a lot of stuff that feel good. from my personal experience, a lot of stuff that feels good don't really be good for us. Or I'm gonna speak for myself, don't be good for me. So stuff that just look good, I don't turn it down or nothing like that. It just it triggers my thinking. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with thinking. Same as sharing people posts, liking people posts. It don't cost much to think. And if you're around people that don't provoke your thinking, don't see past face value, it's just chopping it up, y'all. You know what I mean? When it comes down to deep stuff or stuff that really matters to us, we don't want to chop it up about that. We'll just allow like the government or all this type of things that create these narratives, and we go off that. But when it comes to petty shit that we consider to be disrespect, we'll go hard on that. We'll go hard on considering to check somebody about their behaviors. But I tell myself, man, if I'm going to check anybody about disrespect, let me check the most disrespectful person to me. And when you look around, it's yourself. So let me check myself for the disrespect that I cause myself in regards of lack of education, lack of action, in regards of knowing to make better decisions and things of that nature. So I say all this to say, man, just on some chop, man. Let's start thinking better. And another thing, y'all, when I'm talking, it's like a mirror reflection or the boomerang reflection. I'm really just spitting so I can chime back and check myself. Or when I believe I'm giving my best advice to somebody else because I really care, it's also for me to go back and check it out too because I care about myself too. So I don't know. If we create more thinkers, and there's more thinkers that'll be around for my kids, your kids, for myself, because we all need help. We all going through a thing, and a lot of us draw off our emotions. So this chop is just dig a little deeper what's just face value, and the things that we trained ourselves to believe is good for us. Let's check ourselves before we try to check somebody for disrespecting on the internet and all that. Check ourselves for why we even entertain it. Check ourselves for why we even allow it to affect us like that. But we got all kind of other serious stuff in regards to our children's future, in regards to our mind states that really need checking, including myself. So I just share this, man, this morning chop with y'all because, like I say, man, life is serious. It's going to be as serious as we make it. Some people believe in crashing out. They take that serious. Some people believe in changing the narrative, providing a better future, providing better examples. We take that serious. So let's just find something better to take serious that matters. That's really going to, instead of waiting on somebody else to do something, waiting on the government to do something, waiting on our landlords to do something. Wherever we live at, let's live how we believe. We believe we deserve better. Let's live better. Not waiting on nobody else to do it. That's a blessing. It's a help and all that. But at the same time, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Other than just sitting around talking about people, that's easy, y'all. In sports, you got people that go to practice. They really be on the field. I guess that's why they get paid a lot of money because it's that serious. But it's way more serious than the people that's sitting out in the stands just watching and dictating, criticizing, crucifying, and creating their own playbooks that other people should play by. What you gonna do? You get on the field. Get off the sidelines. What you gonna do? If you see something wrong, what you gonna do to make it better? Not forcing nobody, not drawing off your emotions because you angry, so now we're gonna come at this situation with anger. Nah. What we gonna do to make it better? Striving for better ways to provide better days, man. That's the key. No matter what you're going through, no matter what nobody talking about you, none of that matters, man. You got another day. It's early. You got another day to make it better, man. Whether it be your next 2-3 hours, man. Happy hustling days to my hustlers and hustlettes. I love y'all, man. Catch this chop.